Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a reading for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you were meant to find it. All right, Leo, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Leo, if you'd like to join my newsletter, become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar, and in that webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace to the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that's something you're interested in, then check out my webinar. It's free, and it's linked in the description box below. All right, everybody, the overall energy of the reading is the Ten of Swords. All right, so Ten of Swords means that something is usually dead, done, and over. Okay, so are you kind of like, I'm done? Or is this you allowing things to end that need to end? We will have to see. All right, I don't know, either my head is crooked, the cards are crooked, I don't know. Everything looks crooked to me. Who knows? Okay. In your recent past, we have, let me bring my mic a little closer. In your recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. High Priestess, these are the things we keep close to ourselves. This is our intuition. These are our secrets. Sometimes the High Priestess can represent someone we're not speaking to. Ace of Pentacles is a tangible offer coming in. A tangible offer that possibly could have taken quite some time to come in. Page of Swords. Page of Swords can be a spying card. Somebody could be thinking about you, rereading old text messages, old emails. Sometimes the Page of Swords can signify getting that clarity that you need. In your current energies, we have the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana. Empress, this is someone single, independent, and has their life together. The Emperor is somebody taking charge, taking control of a situation. Sometimes the Emperor can represent a controlling ex. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a mental prison we put ourselves in, but we can also get ourselves out. In your potential final outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Devil. Eight of Cups is somebody walking away from something or someone they once loved. Two of Pentacles is trying to put things into balance, possibly juggling something. The Devil. The Devil is anything that holds you back. Fears, past pain, addictions, illusions, your job, your family, your friends. Anything that holds you back is considered your devil. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the Ten of Swords. Now let's start clarifying. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you or somebody's energy who is connected to you. Why is the High Priestess here? Okay, wow. Why is the High Priestess here? Okay. Okay, High Priestess is being clarified by the Lovers and the Five of Cups. When I picked up my clarifying deck, the Lovers was actually on the bottom. As I was shuffling for the High Priestess, all I was drawn to were her eyes. Take a look at that. It's like all I was drawn to were her eyes. So it was kind of like, and what I heard in my head was, your intuition is going off like a mother. Yeah, you can finish that. I would say it, but you know. Yeah, it's like your intuition is like just going off like a mother trucker. It's like you just, for some of you, it's going off about a very powerful connection that either you need to let go of or that you have let go of. I feel like this is telling you that connection that maybe that you're holding on to, maybe that person that ghosted you, it's telling you need to let go of it. Let it go, because it's not working for you. It's not. And I think you know it. I think you know it. For some of you, I want to say your intuition is telling you that the choices that you have made you feel like this Five of Cups. Grieving, mourning the loss of something or someone. But sometimes our choices, sometimes it's we fall in love with potential instead of the actual person. We fall in love with their promises. But I feel like your intuition is going off about a connection, and you just need, it's like, I just need to let it go. I just got to let it go. I got to move on. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Talk to me about this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Talk to me about this Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why? Yeah. Something, yeah. Yeah. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you need to heal from a possible Six of Cups connection, and or you need to do some healing work so a new Six of Cups connection can come in. Because all I was drawn to when I was shuffling was the spider. And if you've been here long enough, you know that spiders. Like this, I want to say, this pentacle has taken quite some time to come to you, because if she's holding that pentacle and the spider has enough time to weave a web, I can tell you, if I was holding that pentacle and saw that spider, I'd immediately shake it loose. I could tell you that right now. That spider wouldn't have a chance to weave a web on my hand. No way. So this to me tells me that this opportunity has been trying to come in for quite some time. And I feel like the opportunity has been trying to come in because we're not a vibrational match to it, because we need to heal, possibly from this, possibly from a Six of Cups connection. Now, an opportunity could come in once we've healed, which could mean a new Six of Cups connection comes in. Because, well, let me say this, and some of you might not agree, but if in fact that you needed to let someone go, for example. Let's say you needed to let someone go and you felt like they were your Six of Cups. Well, and I've said it before in other videos, if they can't get their head out of their hiney and come towards you, and you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, which you really shouldn't be waiting, but I get it. I feel like once you turn your back on this connection because you need to find your self-worth and value, this opportunity can come in because you've started the healing work, and another Six of Cups connection can come in for you. I don't believe that we only just get one in this lifetime. I don't. Because if that person can't get their stuff together, does that mean that you live the rest of your life lonely, looking for love that you can't find because one person out of billions can't get their act together? No. Page of Swords. Why is a Page of Swords here? So I feel for some of you, it's like your intuition is going off about a possible relationship or partnership. It's kind of like getting that aha moment that, you know what, I need to let it go. Opportunities are coming in because you started the healing work, possibly from a Six of Cups connection, but I feel like once you start the healing work from this, another Six of Cups connection can possibly come in. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Yeah. Why is the Page of Swords here? Talk to me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, this is, yeah. Yes. I feel like this Page of Swords can be you in some aspects, thinking back, spying on this person here, thinking back to the relationship, but also getting the clarity that, you know what, that wanting them to come back and give you the cup is what's holding you back. Because they're not going to come back. And if they do, they're not going to come back in the energy you want them to, because they're just holding you back. I feel like this is clarity about what is holding you back. And it could be someone from the past. In your current energies, we have the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? I know a lot of people chastise me and say, well, why do you always read about somebody from the past? Why does it? And I'm like, I don't control the messages that come out. I am just here to give them to you. So, Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Why? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Nine of Pentacles is being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. For some of you, this is you. And this could be somebody who is connected to you. And I'm not saying that to give you false hope. That, oh my God, they're all up in their head and they're going to be coming in, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't do that to give you false hope. What I'm feeling is this is you, single, independent, having your life together. This could be somebody connected to you who's all up in their head, still wearing a mask. So for me, this is kind of like confirmation that this person is still stuck where they're at, not doing the work they need to do to come towards you. And this is you, kind of realizing that this person here is holding you back and to let them go. For others of you, this is you feeling single and independent, but sometimes we get all up in our head, possibly about this person, but we need to be real with ourselves about this person and the fact that they hold us back. Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Are we taking charge and taking control? Wow. Okay. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? Yeah. The Emperor, the Sun fell out of my deck. Being clarified by the Sun and the King of Wands. Yeah. This is getting clarity on that King of Wands that's attached to you. Somebody with pride, somebody with ego, somebody who, in some aspects, I want to say, and I hate to put it this way, doesn't really care about your feelings. I feel like this is you taking charge, taking control, and being illuminated in one aspect, being illuminated that with this King of Wands here, this is you being illuminated that, you know what, that you are strong, you are confident, and you are going to start taking control. Because the King of Wands, yes, he can be full of pride and ego, but he can be full of confidence and determination. And I feel like this is you moving forward, wanting to move forward, being like, you know what, I know my value, I know my worth. Here's the Minor Arcana Empress, and here's the Emperor. It's like standing up, taking charge, taking control, realizing that, you know what, shining a light, I feel like on this past person and showing you exactly who they are and going, you know what, no, I'm not, no. Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here? All up in your head, possibly about a relationship or possibly about moving forward. But in actuality, this is you needing to stand up for yourself, stand up for your boundaries. Also, on the flip of that, if this, remember how I said this was somebody connected to you? If this is somebody connected to you, they're connected, they are still all up in their head needing to remove the mask and get real, which they're not doing, but all up in their head about that new beginning, all up in their head about that relationship with you. And what they need to do is they need to, in some aspects, stand up for themselves and come forward and actually have a conversation with you. But I just don't feel like that's going to happen. I feel like this person is still with their head wedged so far up their behind, they would need a glass belly button to see out. And I just don't see them seeing any way out right now. Right now, I just don't see it. In your potential final outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Devil. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Talk to me about the Eight of Cups. Right now, for some of you, I feel like what I can summarize this reading into is your intuition was screaming at you. You know, there was a connection or there was some kind of choice that you made, and you know that, you know what, I just need to let it go. And as you let it go and as you heal, new opportunities are coming in. Long-awaited opportunities, possibly with love, possibly with something that will give you that feeling, that nostalgic feeling of, in some ways, just feeling good about yourself. Realizing what is holding you back, and you don't need to be held back. Not only are you the Minor Arcana Empress, but you're the Emperor as well. Don't get all up in your head about relationships. Stand up for yourself. Don't get all up in your head about this relationship. Stand up for yourself and create those healthy boundaries. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Talk to me about this Eight of Cups. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Yeah. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Why? Why is this Eight of Cups here? Why? Why is this Eight of Cups here? I know, I just need to get, there we go. I need to get the right shuffle. Yeah. Yeah. Eight of Cups is being clarified by the Magician and the Six of Wands. Yeah. Walking away, realizing I am the master of my own destiny. Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. Honey, you've had the magic within you the entire time. Walk away from this crap right here. Walk away from whoever this is. Done. Done. Victory after a long battle. It's almost like when they say, Six of Wands is victory after a long battle, or it's a card of recognition. They mean the recognition in the Rider-Waite. It's that guy on the horse and he's riding through town. It's like he's being recognized for his valiant efforts in the war because he's coming back. But it's, for me sometimes, it's the rider on the horse getting a realization himself when he comes back. So I feel like this is you getting a realization of, yeah, you know what? I've been through a lot of crap, but you know what? I'm still standing and I'm moving forward. I am the master of my own destiny. Something or someone isn't going to hold me back anymore. I'm not going to allow it. Two of Pentacles. Why is it Two of Pentacles here? Two of Pentacles. And believe me, what I'm telling you, sometimes it's a lesson I need to learn myself. Two of Pentacles. Why is it Two of Pentacles here? Because just because somebody doesn't see your worth and value doesn't mean you don't have any. It just means they don't see it. Yeah. Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit. With this Two of Pentacles, I feel like this is you putting your life into balance. Putting your life into balance, trying to figure out what your Ten of Pentacles is as you're sitting in the quiet, sitting in the silence. Ten of Pentacles, to me, is a very personal card. Because 10 Pentacles means to have everything. This is you sitting trying to figure out, what does it mean to you to have everything? Is it a stable job? Is it your health? Is it having a loving relationship? Is it having your family members around you, your friends? What is it? What is your 10 of Pentacles? And I feel like that's what you're doing here. That's what you're sitting and trying to figure out. Because I feel like whoever this was or whatever this was that was holding you back, and for some of you, I feel like it's a past relationship. I feel like you're not going to let it hold you back anymore. I feel like you're just done. Yeah, we go back and forth getting all up in our heads sometimes going, well, you know, if they would do this, then, you know, the relationship would be great. If they could do this, if they could only do this, if they could only break free from this, or if they could only do this. Yes, if only, but they're not going to do it. So in an aspect, you have to take the bull by the horns and you have to move forward and recognize who you are and what you're capable of. The Devil. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here again? Why is the Devil here again? Why? Nope. Why is the Devil here? Talk to me about this Devil. Why is the Devil here? Why? Okay. Okay. Now, the Devil is being clarified by the Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. If you choose, okay, if you choose to be waiting, then your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, is not coming in. If you wait for this person here. Because I do believe that this past person is what is holding you back. So I would say, where it comes to this Devil, plot and plan to move forward from the Devil, and you can have your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Why? Well, I always tell you, Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, but Nine of Cups is also getting what you want because you value yourself. And valuing yourself does not mean waiting for somebody who can't get their head out of their ass. Valuing yourself means, I know my self-worth, I am moving forward, I am walking away from the things that no longer serve me because I am the master of my own destiny, and recognizing that. putting your life into balance, and figuring out what true happiness means to you. I do believe once you make the choice to let go of what is no longer working, that this opportunity comes in because we're healing. Possibly healing from someone from the past, or we're healing and a new connection can come in. This Ten of Swords, I believe, is just you putting an end. Putting an end possibly to a past connection. Putting an end to this devil, whatever the devil means to you. Whatever is holding you back, I feel like you're metaphorically sticking 10 swords in. Yes. Metaphorically sticking 10 swords in. Yes. And I feel like once you do, there are your options and choices. 7 of Cups. Yes. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a realization of what was holding you back. This devil is holding you back. And if you're going to sit around and wait and allow the devil to hold you back, you're not going to attain your 9 cups. You're going to end up sticking 10 swords into your 9 cups. All right. What does the universe want to tell you? Yeah. I feel like this is, in some aspects, I feel like this is just me telling you, you know what? Your intuition is screaming at you about a powerful connection that you just need to let go of. And I feel like once you let it go, it's like the wheel can now turn. Yeah. All right. We have Temperance, the Page of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Cups is being crossed by the Moon. I feel like you'll be ready to open up your heart when with the Moon here. I feel like the Moon is your emotions. It can be your intuition. I feel like your intuition is telling you, look, in some aspects, you may be wanting an apology from this person. It's not coming. You need to just have the closure and just say, you know what? Their actions, the way they treat me, their actions speak louder than their words. Done. This is you getting ready to open up your heart again because now you've listened to your intuition. You've let it go. Balancing things out. Balance, patience, healing. In essence, I want to say you're reconciling within yourself, saying, you know what, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I allowed myself to be treated that way or allowed myself to be stuck by this devil. Seeing it for what it is and like, nope. With the Magician here and with the Magician here, it's having all the tools you need to accomplish your goals. This is basically telling me, Leo, you are the master of your own destiny. And what are you going to do? Are you going to allow something or someone to hold you back? Or are you going to stand up for yourself? And are you going to move forward? Now, I can tell you this. I am a Leo, and actually my birthday is this week. And as a Leo, I'll be damned if I'm going to allow something or someone to hold me back. What, because they couldn't see my value and worth? Come on, we're Leos. We already know our value and worth. We don't need somebody else telling us how wonderful we are. We already know we are. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you'd like to learn the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.